Let's take a look at this next example. Jennifer is flying her kite and it gets stuck in a tree. She knows the string on her kite is 17 feet long and she is 7 feet from the tree. How long of a ladder will she need to get her kite out of the tree? Round your answer to 2 decimal places. So if you can find a way to utilize a right triangle in your drawing, and that allows you to solve for what you're missing, then you can use Pythagorean theorem. So for an example, we have a kite string and it's 17 feet long and it gets stuck up in the top of this tree. And she is 7 feet from the tree. And we want to know how long the ladder should be. Now the ladder is going to be going up the side of the tree. And so we can call that X or A or B. It doesn't really matter. And now Pythagorean theorem, we have a nice right triangle. I'm assuming the ground is flat and the tree is vertical. We would have the sides x squared plus 7 squared equals the hypotenuse 17 squared. In this problem, what we're trying to find is one of the sides versus the hypotenuse like our previous problem. So our x is on the side with both squares. So if we simplify, we have x squared plus 49 equals 289. And now we can start solving for x. Subtracting 49 gets us to x squared equals 240. And now a square root will allow us to eliminate the square. Now some of you might remember that in general, when you take a square root, you should get plus or minus. With these application problems, your variables are usually representing a distance, and so the positive one is what we end up getting. X equals the square root of 240. So we're asked for 2 decimal place approximation. So on our calculator, we square root 240. 15.491 is far enough for us to round to 2 decimal places, getting 15.49. So approximately 15.49. Now, unlike the last example I showed, this time I did not use units. So now we have to remember that our units are all in feet. So our answer should be 15.49 feet. That's worth credit on an exam, that you use the units when you're doing a story problem with units. So make sure you look back and check to see if the units are or should be included as part of your answer. Go ahead and pause the video as you work on the 2 problems on the right. This top problem, you should get 8.06 feet. On this lower problem, you should get 13.42 feet. All right, I hope this helps.